This time on Dual Cards and Collectibles. I don't even know what this thing is called. I was a bit frustrated with that. It hurts me to admit it. 1 for 3, 2 for 3, 3 for 3. And I was talking and trying to talk. That's a good shot. I kind of like that. As we go through here. So there we go, Wander. Welcome back. And this is the second installment of the Wander Mania Returns Part 2. I don't even know what this thing is called. Wander Mania Returns Part 2. And we're going to open up a few of these. We're going to open up about 3 of these hangers that I picked up. I picked up all these hangers, sealed display box hangers. I picked them up from 3G Cards. And it's been a couple of days since I checked, but I believe there's still ample hangers. There's even, last time I saw, there was even some blasters of 22 Top Series 1 available on 3gcards.com. They don't pay me to say it. I'm just a fan of the website. I picked up this display box, sealed display box, and I'm featuring it on this video, so I thought I'd let you know where I got them in case you wanted to get some. I got this display box for a pretty good deal. So let's break into these, and we're going to open up 3 of these. The last time I did a video on some 22 Tops update, which was part 1 of Wander Mania Returns, we pulled, or I guess I pulled 2 Wanders, so we're up to 2, 1 and 2. So today we're gonna bust 3 hangers, and ooh, that's a good shot. I kind of like that. We're gonna do 3 hangers. So we busted 3 hangers before. We got 2 Wanders, so that makes us 2 for 3. Let's see if we go over. Let's see if we go 1 for 3, 2 for 3, 3 for 3. Let's figure it out, right? So I kind of alluded to this a little bit on the in the opening. I want to kind of to address a little bit of a subject, and that is that I keep seeing online where a lot of people are saying that base cards have no value. Base cards have no value. And at first, I was a bit frustrated with that because basically the majority of what I do online as far as selling is I sell basically cheap cards. A lot of them being base cards, and it was kind of frustrating to hear it because, of course, as you know, baseball cards, their value is intrinsic, and if that's a completely perceived value, the reason why you go online and the reason why I go online and look at cards for sale is because there is a perceived value in these cards. And that's why we're willing to give a dollar or two, or 1 or 2,000 for some people for a card, and it's all intrinsic. And a lot of people are saying that base has no value. Base has no value, and that was really starting to frustrate me until I finally came to the conclusion that you know what? Base cards, most of them don't have any value. And I think the reason why is simply because they just print so many base cards. And we're not in I wouldn't call it a junk wax era. What I would call the era that we're kind of in the midst of is a junk base era. And it really hurts me to say that because I'm literally opening up these hangers looking for Wander Franco base rookie cards. And I'm telling you that the base cards really have no value. So I think we're in a base junk era. I really do. I think it's because they're printing so much base. And I hate to admit it. It hurts me to admit it, but I think that's what's happening. And it's really been going on depending upon which series of tops or which product, which individual release you look at. It's really been going on for a while. Some like update is usually not that bad when it comes to base, but it's still, when you're talking about hundreds of thousands of copies, it's hard to admit it. We're in a junk base era, and I think the reason why you wouldn't consider it a junk wax era is because back in the junk wax days, that's really all there was base cards. A parallel and an insert. There were a few. I mean, they could be found, but there just weren't as many. And there's a Rosarina. There just weren't as many inserts or as many parallels. It's well, just to put it bluntly, the vast majority of what you got, was almost exclusively base. So now these days, well, we've got inserts, we've got parallels galore, and what's happening is I believe, is that people are, of course, chasing the parallels, the numbered parallels, especially. They're chasing the autographs, and what's happening is it's kind of turning into a junk base error, unfortunately. And I was talking and trying to talk and not look at cards, so I hope I didn't miss anything. But I thought I had a wander there for a second, but might try it again. I think I pulled that last time. Let's see. As we go through here, try to keep these cards in frame so you can at least see when I miss one. So let me know in the comments what you think about what I said. Are we in a junk base era, or is years from now even the numbered parallels? I mean, have they overdone the parallels, and even the parallels will be considered junk wax years from now, or have they overdone the autographs, and even the autographs will be considered junk wax? Let me know in the comments below. And I mean, it kind of hurts me to admit it, but I really think that's where we're at. And wow, you talk about put down the sealed box of cards. It's not worth it. I haven't really gotten much out of these hangers to speak of yet, but we've got a little ways to go. That's right. Put down the sealed box. There we go, Wander! Okay. We got a Wander Franco. Just make sure I'm in frame here. I have a hard time looking at the screen and looking at the cards at the same time. Oh, there we go. Another Wander. All right. Well, technically that makes us 2 for 2 on these hangers. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Let's throw some cards down, shall we? Kyle Seager. Advanced stat, Kyle Seager. Ooh. Couldn't be Wander, could it? Of course not. Oh, Wander. Looky there. We've gone 3 for 3. Oh, if you didn't check out my last video, make sure and check out my last video. When I busted 2 I can't even speak. When I busted 2 blasters of 22 update, check out that last video. A huge pull in that last video. That if you want to see somebody in complete disbelief of what they pulled, go watch the video. You can tell I was in complete shock and disbelief. I didn't know what to say. It was totally amazing. And also, as I mentioned before, I do sell online, so check out my Macari profile. I'll put a link in the description, and check out my my eBay profile as well. I'll put a link in the description, and check those out. And most of these cards you see will be listed. I try to post new cards regularly, but sometimes it's kind of difficult with my schedule. So we're working. We've got 3 Wanders, and we've got the middle of this pack of this last hanger coming up. So let's see what we got. Lars Nootbaar. If he doesn't turn out to if he doesn't make it as a ball player, he has got a sure future as a candy bar manufacturer. He's got a sure future in candy bar sales if he doesn't make it. I see a rainbow foil, but the border of the rainbow foil is the absolute wrong color. Bryce Harper. Boy. You know, I got several Wanders, so I can't complain. There's a Buster Posey Topps Chrome. We'll throw that down just for nostalgia purposes. Can you remember when Buster Posey, like if you got a Buster Posey insert, it was like one of the coolest things. It was worth money. It was collectible, let's just put it that way. Bryce Harper. I'll put the author one down, why not? Juan Soto. Gavin Lux. Well, that's the middle of that. So the only thing left to really find is maybe another Wander base. And it's winding down. Wow, it's going to be one of the shortest videos I think I've done. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Miguel Cabrera. Ian Kennedy. Well, that's it. And that's the last card. That sums it up. Alright guys, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. And if you're interested in any of these Wanders, I'll be posting them online, either eBay or Macari. Check out both of them. If you're interested in the Trout, if you're interested in the Hopper, they'll probably be there. Just let me know. All right. Well, that makes the final count. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's six hangers down and 5 Wanders. That's not bad. All right. Thanks, guys. See ya. Hey, all you radical baseball fans out there thinking that pieces of cardboard with dudes' pictures on them are like worth money or something.